Hey everyone, it's JoJo, and I think it's finally time we talked about this. My new tattoo! So first of all, huge shout out to Noel of Port City Tattoo in Long Beach. He was the artist that created this amazing tattoo, so thank you so much, Noel. I'll link to his Instagram in the description below if you want to check out all his artwork. But please do not spam him with messages or comments or anything like that. Just be respectful of him and his work. But yeah, thank you, Noel, again of Port City Tattoo in Long Beach. Amazing job. I am so happy about this tattoo. So it's finished, but it hasn't healed up properly just yet. And before I get into what it is, I think a lot of you know what it is. All of my tattoos are video game related. So I have one from Resident Evil, Dead Space, and I have one from an older game called Primal, which no one has ever heard about except for me. But anyway, this is from Assassin's Creed. You could tell by the Assassin's Creed logo right here on the top. And I wanted to do something different with it. I always loved Assassin's Creed. I love the concept of it. And I really wanted the logo on my body and also the hidden blade, which this is the hidden blade, by the way. But again, I just wanted to do something a little bit different with it. So I kind of got inspiration from my friend Richard, who's also a huge fan of Assassin's Creed. He has a steampunk hidden blade tattooed on his forearm, which I really love, so I thought I'd do something different as well, something more unique. And I went with something more Polynesian inspired, and I also, it was incorporated with like Filipino weapons into it, so it has a little bit more meaning because I am Filipino, for those who keep asking me. But yeah, let's just go over it. So the top of my forearm, we have like this traditional or more simplified piece of an eagle right here on the top, and this isn't actually supposed to be red. It's actually my blood, like that's pooling at the top of my skin. It's just because the shading really made me bleed. So this is going to be faded a little bit more. It's gonna be more gray. Same thing right here. It's not supposed to be bruised looking, but it is bruised. But anyway, yeah, so we got traditional simplified eagle there. We got some ocean waves and the Assassin's Creed logo here. So the ends of these right here, they're called Kalinga axes. Kalinga axes were used for beheading in a lot of Filipino tribes. Turn it over here, we got some traditional looking shark teeth, turtle shells, and here this is pretty much, I don't want to say this is the main piece, but the whole piece is the main piece. Here we got this curvy dagger, which is acting as the hidden blade. And this one is cool because a lot of Filipino tribeswomen use these daggers. And also another thing, that there are a lot of women warriors from old Filipino tribes. So that also kind of speaks to me being a female and all that. But yeah, anyway, here on the top, we have this thing called, it's a centipede actually. And it's more of a, it's like a warrior's formation. We have more turtle shells, shark teeth, and I don't know if this was the artist's intention, but it kind of looks like, if you look at it upside down, it kind of looks like a butterfly, which I thought that was pretty neat. And if I could turn my arm all the way, we got more artwork here. Same thing. Traditional, more looking turtle shells up here, shark teeth, more turtle shells. And speaking of turtles, I got some down here, closer to my elbow, this line of turtles up here, which I absolutely love. I love this whole thing. Again, thank you, Noel, for creating this masterpiece. So the shading, I just got done yesterday. That was my final session, and I'm not gonna lie, that really hurt. Also, first of all, my very first session was back in December, and that one really hurt because it had been a while since I got a tattoo, and I wasn't used to the pain yet. I've never could get used to the pain of tattooing, but I got through it. It really made my arm swell, really hurt. And then my second session, we did a lot more of these details on the side here. And yeah, the one closer to the elbow that one really hurt. I'm not gonna lie about that. And then third session again, a little bit touch-ups here and there, and then some shading. So the shading is going to lighten up more. It's not gonna be this dark. And again, because like all my blood is just kind of closer to the surface of my skin, it just turned out dark. But once it heals up in like a couple weeks, it should look much better. And you could really see like the details of like the shadowing and the shading of the blade. But yeah, so happy about this. And I'm already thinking about extending it up to closer to my elbow. So this is basically just a half sleeve, but I would really like it to go more here, but I just know this part's really gonna hurt. And speaking of being in pain, the most pain that I got was right here on the wrist. That was so bad. Just imagine a needle going through your wrist. Basically, that's how it felt. And also these little lines going down, that one hurt too. But yeah, it's worth it though. Totally worth it. I'm so happy. So happy. And I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. Just wanted to share this with you. Tell me what you guys think. And I know some people aren't really, you know, don't like tattoos. They don't think it's, you know, good. Or, yeah, I know that's gonna stay on my body forever. That's why I decided to do it. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Especially if it has more of a connection to you. And yeah. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Kimbo for getting all like his Beyblade tattoos onto him. If you haven't seen his, go check out his channel. I'll actually link the video in the description below. But yeah, tattoos. Kimbo is beating me in tattoos. Alright. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you guys soon with more.